smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like and share this video, leave comments down below. We would like to introduce to you today Take It to the Streets live show. I did an episode earlier on Take It to the Streets live morning show. Due to the technical difficulties that we had, and I couldn't see any comments because of this device right here. People was probably trying to tell me the audio was bad on it. So when I went to, to go back over it, review it and everything, get ready to do my editing and all of that, the audio was bad on it. Had good information, but the audio was bad. I apologize for that. That's the reason why we're back on live right now, because we value our viewers, and the viewers and subscribers deserve more than that from a content creator. And I'm talking about myself right now. I was disappointed at the outcome of that video, but I'm determined to give you this information because it's powerful information on how you can maximize your earnings on the Earn by Time program. And I was talking about the prorated earnings that you can make. Doordash right now, if you don't make the full hour, it's prorated. It's prorated that you get paid by a prorate per minute. If you don't make that hour, if you make over it, you get that prorated per minute. You're getting paid per minute, prorated increments of what the outcome of the payout going to be. So let's go ahead and get into it, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to be patient with us today. It's a lot of information that I want to share with you. I will be putting timestamps to this video with subtopics to it to where you can bookmark each timestamp. You may not have, time to look at a whole hour video live stream, but the timestamps will help you bookmark. So you look at 10 minutes of it, okay, I can look at the next subtopic later on. Trust me, this is some powerful information. It was the beginner's edition, for new drivers, beginning drivers on this platform, you see. So I want to be able to share that information. Just like I said, be patient with me. I'm a little upset with myself about it because I be wanting to get this how-to realistic information videos out for my viewers. I have changed the game on how-to videos are being presented. It's my lane. Still of just giving you how-to information videos, we giving you how-to realistic information videos, which means that I'm out here in these streets and I'm sharing my experience as well as my perspective with you, to where you can see that experience and maybe you can relate to that, to where it turns a light bulb on in a dark room, to where you discover truth for yourself. That's where we want to help you at right there. So let's go ahead and dive into this information. Guarantee hourly base pay. EBT prorated calculations for drivers. EBT, as we all know it, is to be earned by time. Feature mode in this program that Doordash had implemented this year and last year. It came 5 months ago in my market. And at that time, I had quit Doordash. And I told you in other videos the reason why I quit it due to an automobile accident. And I needed work done on this vehicle right here. So that's what that was. And we came back. We didn't decide to come back until we seen what this earned by time, earned by the order program is. A lot of drivers were like, man, we need you out here. We need your input. We need your information. We need your perspective. We need you to share your experience with us. A lot of us not making money anymore due to this program. A lot of drivers throwed in the towel due to this program. They weren't used to it, and they wasn't able to adapt to the changes that took place in learning how to use this program. I'm in a market, ladies and gentlemen, that is oversaturated with drivers. I call it a smaller market, not because it's a small country town or anything like that, but it's a smaller metropolitan market due to LA, San Francisco, New York, Dallas, Atlanta, Orlando, Nashville, Miami, Houston, smaller markets than them, ladies and gentlemen, to where it is more drivers than it is orders. All the drivers in this area here want to gravitate to, and I'm just gonna let it be made known, Germantown and Collierville. You got about 3 drivers here. I think they're supposed to get all the large orders. Nobody else get them. I just want to let the beginners know that's in this area what you're up against if you in this zone trying to get orders, what you're up against. These drivers here not gonna go anywhere else. They'll travel all the way from West Memphis, Arkansas, and the closest hot spot downtown and South Haven, all that, they're not gonna go there. They're gonna come right here. And what they do, they establish a united front where they make sure the drivers don't get them orders. But that's not what this video is about. I thought that I would let people know about that. But I had that experience today when I met 2 certain drivers. All of a sudden, I'm not getting orders. But we'll talk about that in another episode. I know what's going on. I'm just not going to reveal it right now. If they listening, I'm going to let you know I know what's going on. Now, let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of the reason why I did this live stream in the first place. I may have to change the position of how I'm parked right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. You know, because it's looking faded on this device here. I don't want it to look faded when you get this information. You know, for the last 7 days, I've been trying to get this video put out so people can make money. It looks like I'm having some of the hardest time, ladies and gentlemen, trying to do this episode. Let's see, can I do it like this here without the police messing with me? Maybe I need to back in so we get some better quality here. Lighting for the viewers in mind. Let's see. Be patient with me. I want you to follow with me as much as you can in this video. It's power packed of information. You know, some of you got it early, some of you might have not got it. And I don't have any way to let anybody let me know how the audio is. But I went ahead and put a mic into that device there, hoping that I can get a better reception so you can have better quality in hearing this video. So I'm going to show you my other notes. That's it right there. That's what I'm going to be based off of the topic for discussion. When this information first hit me, I could have jumped out and done that video right then, and I wish I would have, because it would have been more powerful. All right, let's go ahead and go and get to the meat and potatoes right now. Guarantee hourly minimum wage for drivers or for dashers. I have 5 key points I want to discuss with you. The Doordash version of Prop 22, and we talking about earn by time feature. Doordash pay. We talking about base pay, promotions, and also it's a busy day here, ladies and gentlemen. Look like all the truck drivers of the USA coming over here today at La Cienza and Socorro and some of these stores like Kroger's and Walmart and Target to drop off, you know, their deliveries. Back to base pay, promotions, challenges, and peak pay. Key point number 3, I want to talk about hourly pay, guaranteed hourly pay, prorated hourly pay. When you don't meet that requirement for that 1 hour, that money gets prorated on how you get paid per minute. We're going to explain that in a few minutes. That will be dealing with time and distance. We also going to share with you about customers do tip on these EBT orders. Yes, you're going to have less opportunity to get tips, but that don't mean you're not going to get any at all. I will share my experience with you by showing 2 receipts, several screenshots. And we want to talk about proactive thinking versus reactive thinking. All of us been guilty of reactive thinking, but that wasn't the definition that I was looking for, the ranting and the raving. And if we get discombobulated and confused, we get into panic mode when we don't understand how something works. We throw our frustrations out on everybody, including content creators that was putting out content months ago about the EBT feature. That's not to knock them. That's just the human reaction to how we do until we get adjusted to what's going on. But when you're in panic mode, you get frustrated, anxiety, stress, and all of that. And you listen to other people, putting their take of negative information out there. I'm not even talking about YouTube. I'm talking about like the Reddit groups, Facebook groups, word of mouth. Now it's disencouraging you on how you want to make this money. You're having a hard time making money because you have the lack of knowledge of knowing how your competition work out here. That's not an episode for that. I already did an episode about those things. You're just going to have to check on it. Okay, so we already know that proactive thinking is a person's ability to anticipate events that he and she can take control of a situation and prepare for the situation ahead of time, which means you already see it coming. You already see it developing. So now you can get a game plan for it. Now, reactive thinking is different. All right, you done been caught off guard or caught with your guards down, right? It hit you all of a moment, all of a spur of the moment. Now you with this, what you call pressure or stress of trying to figure out the solution to the problem. Now, proactive thinking, the definition that I found is a person that has the ability to take action right away to address an issue and be able to resolve it. That's the part of proactive thinking that you can use, that not proactive, but reactive thinking that you can use. Okay, I'm going to jump on this right now. I done found out what the solution is. We're going to solve this problem as quick as possible. I got to react after the problem happens versus before it happens, if you know what I mean. All right, I want to go ahead and share with you what I done yesterday when I give you this breakdown analysis of my 2 receipts. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and show you a screenshot. Okay. And I'm hoping that everybody can hear me better this time versus last time. I got a microphone and I'm hoping that it's working pretty good. Let me go ahead and share this order with you. And we're going to explain some things about this receipt. We're going to give a breakdown analysis of what's going on. Now, there it is right there. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. This screenshot shows that I'm on earn by time, right? $14.50 active time plus tips. Now, highlighted in the green, which you wasn't able to see. From when you accept to when you complete this offer. Just underscore that in your mind. I'm going to repeat it one more time because, see, you're going to see how significant this is when I do the breakdown analysis on how you can maximize your earnings on this EBT mode or EBT feature. from when you accept to when you complete this offer. Now, notice if you can, I'm gonna probably put it close as I can. You see 6.3 miles and the estimated time. The estimated time is 33 minutes. And it's got to be delivered by 7:58 a.m. So this was during the morning shift, right? Okay, this is what we want to talk about. I want to share with you. In order to make the right decision, you got to have knowledge of what's going on right here. So a lot of drivers have their preference on how much they want to make per mile. We're going to go to some calculations right quick. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the calculations. I'm going to the calculator right now. We're going to give you a mathematical equation formula on how you can do what you do and be able to maximize even better. And we're going to start with driver's preference on what dollar amount that you want to get paid per mile. Drivers talk about $1.50, $1.75, $2. When I finish this video and republish this video, I would like for people to put in the comments down below, what is your preference getting paid per mile? All right, let's go ahead and talk about that thing. $1.50 times, let's see if I'm right. That's wrong. $1.50 times the minutes. Okay, let's do this right. I did it early. Hold on. We're doing it per mile. That's why I messed up there. Let's talk about the mile. $1.50, 6.3 miles. Let's get the calculation correct. That's one of the normal drivers that comes here. All the orders he loves to get is right there. Catfishing for orders. He done pulled up. All right, $1.50, ladies and gentlemen, times 6.3 miles. So to accept that offer, that offer was going to have to pay at least $9.45 for that driver that's doing it $1.50 per mile, right? What about $1.75? That driver would want to see it around $11.03, right? What about the driver that says, I'm not going to take anything less than $2 per mile? All right. So if that order was paying $12.60 for 6.3 miles, that driver going to take that order, right? So I showed 3 order selection preference of 3 different drivers. I did that to get ready to show you what I'm getting ready to really break down this analysis to you. It's going to make you think and going to make you look at the EBT program on a total different level and total different game. It's a game changer once you receive this information. You know, so if you're one of those drivers that got that preference per mile, this is very important for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to show this receipt again. Okay. $14.50 per active time, right? 3.6 miles, 33 minutes. Now, how do we get the calculated prorate per minute? So we'll know how much that offer going to be when we look at this offer, when we read this offer and we do the analysis on this offer and be able to comprehend what this application is telling me. In order for me to make this decision, I have to have the knowledge to be able to look at this thing and decipher what is my initial payout for that estimated time, which is 33 minutes. So $14, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back and make sure I'm looking at that right. And 50 cents. Let's go ahead and do the calculation. $14.50 divided by 60 minutes. What's up, Glitch Dash, man? We're glad to have you in here, man. We're glad that you're looking at this channel once again. I'm hoping that you be able to hear this better than before. $14.50 divided by 60 minutes. 0.241, and then you got all them sixes. All right, let's hit the equal sign there. That's what that's going to look like. Now, if I were to hit times 60 minutes, $14.50, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know how to calculate. Now you got an idea of how much you're getting paid per minute on a prorate if you do not meet that requirement for that 1 hour. So 24 minutes, right? 24 cents, right? 24 cents. Audio comes in great, friend. Appreciate it. Nice breakdown. I never did the EBT, but you got me thinking. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of us drivers are losing money and not maximizing off of these programs because everybody want to get the $30 order, $40 order, $50 order like this guy over here. There's nothing wrong with that, except for one thing. It kind of hurt how the way these orders being pushed out there by the AI for the drivers that are supposed to get them. So now you got to learn a different way around that and be able to adapt to that, because out here is a survival. It's a survival and it's cutthroat. That's just the way it is. So you got to know how to move around and still make your money. We're not going to talk about dirty apping and all of that. This isn't the episode for that. So back to what we was talking about again. 0.24 times 33. That's 33 minutes, $7.92, ladies and gentlemen, for that order if I complete it at that estimated time. Now, Doordash said that we get paid soon as we receive that offer until we hit the complete button for delivery. So I getting paid now to go to the restaurant. Let me show you what I'm talking about. As you're looking at this screen here, you see a blue dot right there. That's me heading to the restaurant. I was already heading that direction when I got this initial offer, and I looked at it and I analyzed and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on this here. Okay, because I already had an idea how I was getting ready to make my money. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Thomas, man. I appreciate you, man, for doing that for us, man. You know, you've been a big inspiration and help ever since we started collaborating in the comments section, man. I appreciate it so much that that's going to help other people out here with the information we're trying to bring. And since you reminded me of something, I want everybody to know before I finish talking about this, that the glitch is dead. Yes, it's dead. I know it's dead. Not because Dash for Cash said it's dead. It's dead for real. If you call yourself trying to use it in the EBT, you're going to find out. Now, I asked a question in the community post of which programs drivers benefited the most from using the glitch. They said Top Dasher program. Yeah, that's before it got mentioned. You know, the EBT drivers would have maximized the most out of all the programs for that glitch. You would get the AR ratings up. and boom, you could go right ahead. But we're not going to get into all of that because this isn't the episode for that. Let me go ahead and get this ready. There it is. I just got it loose right there. So back to what I was saying. I showed you 24 cents, estimated time 33 minutes, $7.92. So I'm already knowing that I can make $7.92 or more for this initial offer. Notice we're not talking about tips. This is Doordash paying you. Now, why wouldn't you want the best of both worlds? For many times, those drivers had complained about the base pay isn't high enough when the customer not tipping. So that let me know that Doordash was listening to our complaints, ladies and gentlemen, of content creators, of drivers, of communities, and all of that. They heard us and they listening to us. So this is one of the ways that you can get paid by DoorDash when a customer not paying on tips. Ding, 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 ding. Light bulb need to be coming on right now in the dark room. Okay, $7.92. I know once I accept it, I can get paid at least that or more. Okay, the time for me to go to the restaurant, I'm getting paid to go to the restaurant. That's my time going to the restaurant. Already accepted the offer. Now I'm getting paid for my time to go to the restaurant. Number one. Number two, once I get there and I let them know that I arrived to the store. All right. Now I'm getting ready to get paid for waiting at the restaurant. Another light bulb should be coming on. All right. And what you're going to do then, you're going to immediately let the customer know that it's wait time. Immediately you're going to let DoorDash know it's a wait time. Okay. There's a lot of restaurants out there that's notorious for having long wait time. Light bulbs should be coming on. Check out what I'm saying. Light bulbs should be coming on in your dark room to where now you finna discover truth for yourself and you can maximize your earnings on this EBT while everybody chasing that EPO. They chasing it so hard to it will show that when you're trying to get on, if you're not a top dasher, as right now, I'm not a top dasher. That's where I wanted to start with this information of case study and review. Starting from the bottom of the barrel and give you the best experience and information I can give you before I become a top dasher. You know, my trials and errors, the mistakes I made, the wrong decision making and all of this. Not having this information right here, the lack of knowledge, will affect you being able to make the right decision. So the lack of knowledge, a lot of us make the wrong decision because of the lack of knowledge. That is the biggest key factor. It's even more important than it's market dependent. Yes, it's market dependent, but we got to look at it a little bit deeper than it's just market dependent. We got to look at it a little deeper than I need to know my market. No, you need to know what's going on in your market, what's happening in your market at the duration of time when you're doing your deliveries, trying to make your money in order to maximize your earnings. Now, this video is supposed to be for beginning drivers, but guess what? A lot of veteran drivers right now, they raising their eyebrow like, wait a minute, aha, you done had an aha moment now. But this is for beginners. This is the beginner's edition. But yet, even it's a beginner's edition, veteran drivers like, I never even thought of that. I never had a clue what was actually going on. So, with that being said, getting paid to sit 20 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, you're going to get paid for that time. All right. I'm not going to share all the secret sauce, but I'm giving you the basics so you'll know what to do and understand how to use this program. Don't abuse this program, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because DoorDash is micromanaging the drivers in this program. Trust me, I know, I already experienced it. Okay. So now once you hit confirm pickup, I might be getting a little ahead of myself. Let's look at I hate when I don't have my equipment like I used to. I used to work off the tablet. It was real easy, user friendly, everything. I want to go to my next breakdown analysis. You can see the time there when I took that. Okay. All right, that was yesterday at 7:24 when I hit that screenshot. We're going to go to 7:34. And when you go on this screen where it said pick up by, there's a hamburger icon, right? Tap that hamburger icon. It's going to show you the estimated time that that order is ready by. Ready around 7:31. Okay. If I got there, it's going to take average time for drivers to get to a restaurant. They estimated 10 minutes to get to the restaurant. That's 24 minutes. 24 cents for those 10 minutes, which is $2.40, right? Okay. Then you're going to get paid 24 cents because it's $14.50 for that active hour. Reason why I'm using 24 cents. We already talked about it here. So now I'm getting paid for 30 minutes sitting, 45 minutes sitting, maybe out, because it's big rush hour. They have an avalanche of orders that hit them all over once. They overwhelm, and there's more orders than they can get prepared. Now you got to sit and wait. You're getting paid for that now, versus we wouldn't used to get paid for that. There are some restaurants in your market that is notorious for having long wait times. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour and a half. We all can relate to the experiences, isn't that right? Content creators such as myself, we talked about this already. You can get paid for it. Okay. Now check this out. Once you hit confirm pickup, now you're going to get paid to drive to the drop-off area. Suppose the shortest route, you can't go there because it was an automobile accident. Now you got to take an alternate route, which is maybe 3 miles longer. You get paid for that time, ladies and gentlemen. That's what DoorDash said. You get paid for that time. All right. I'm getting ready to show you something. Let me go and get down to the nitty-gritty of this thing. And it's very interesting information when I found out about it. So I showed you that screenshot. All right, let's go to the third screenshot. 7:35. All right, we're looking at the drop-off time and we're looking at the delivery time. We got to be there. Pay attention to that delivery time. 7:58. Now the question is, do it get extended? Because I have to wait an extra 30 minutes here. Do that get extended another 30 minutes so I don't get a contract violation? Yes, it gets extended. I answer your question, it gets extended so you don't get that contract violation. Now, if you get that order and thinking you're going to play around and get there 10 minutes after that, get ready for a contract violation, possible deactivation too, because we being micromanaged. I thought that you drivers need to know this information. This information shouldn't be kept a secret from drivers so they'll know how to do things the right way. All right, let's go to my next screenshot. That's 7:35 a.m. All right, let me push on to the next one. 7:36. This is the calculation that I gave you earlier for that order. I'm already knowing that that's the least amount that I'm gonna get paid because it's already averaged that it's gonna take me 33 minutes. I can make this or more due to certain circumstances, right? Okay, let's go to the next screenshot. 7:59. No, I'm moving too fast. Let me bag back. 7:54. Bingo. This is something we need to talk about right here. This is something very valuable, ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk about right here. You can tell I'm at La Ciencia. Okay. That restaurant here is notorious for long wait time. Somebody's light bulb should be coming on. That restaurant over there, drivers come here, they get an order here and an order there. Longer wait time right here. Somebody said I'm giving away too much information. Veteran drivers already know the game. Like I said, this is a beginner's edition. Put my mic back up again. Now, this is what we need to be talking about. I'm going to tell you why. How many times veteran drivers in the past that when you drive up to a customer, you already reviewed the order and everything sitting in the parking lot while you waiting on your order. Attitude employees. You come in here and cut some music on so you can kind of ease your mind a little bit of the stress, and you read in the description narrative of the instructions to leave it at the door or to hand it to them. We want to talk about, they talking about handing it to them. Look at that again. We're getting ready to have a discussion about this. Can't hand order to the customer. Why? Because customer didn't come to the door when I got there. I let them know that I was on my way. Let them know I was leaving from the restaurant. Let them know that I have arrived. They still hadn't came to the door. This was one of our biggest complaints. Then drivers try to cheat the game a little bit, take a quick picture, fly out of there. Still got minutes on the clock. You can get paid for that now. You can get paid to wait on that customer 5 minutes. You can get paid to take a photo of your delivery. Now you're getting paid for a little bit of photography. Get what I'm saying? For that delivery. That's 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, included in getting paid more. Light bulb should be coming on. Don't abuse it. You'll lose it. All right. Call once you want. You got to follow all the instructions here when you do it. Contacting the customer, call or text the customer, and wait for the recommended time for you to leave. 5 minutes. You get paid to wait 5 minutes for them to help you get paid for your time, because we didn't used to get paid for that, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't used to get paid for that time. Customer have you waiting around and all of that. You missing good money out here because of that, them 5 minutes you got to wait. We get paid for that right now. Every little bit count. We're getting paid by the minute. All right. Next step is I usually text them first. They don't get in contact with me. After I text them, I wait about a minute and a half. What's up, Keith? How's everything going? Hero, Fix TV, Glitch Dash in the house. Let me go ahead and read some of these comments. The audio comes in great, my friend. I just wanted to wish you a safe and productive weekend. God bless you and the family, Rev. I appreciate that, Glitch Dash. Hero, Fix TV, nice breakdown. I never did EBT, but you got me thinking. Rev, my channel will do what I can to help you reach 1,000. I appreciate that so much. I'm trying it today. Unbelievable. Keith, wow, Rev. Yes, sir. Good. Yes. I'm trying to help drivers be able to maximize their earnings. So drivers won't oversaturate one feature of the program and not use the other feature. So you can maximize your earnings by using both of those features. Okay. And I'm not giving you all the information. It's just to turn that light bulb on so you can think and discover truth for yourself on how you can utilize this information so you can make better decisions for better opportunities to maximize your earnings. Notice I'm the first content creator that did a breakdown analysis of the prorate calculation on how you get paid by the minute if you don't meet that 1 hour requirement. Suppose it take longer than 1 minute. Do I get paid for that too? Doordash said you get paid once you accept it and up to you complete the delivery. So you hadn't complete the delivery yet if you're over out. So you got to get paid. You got to get compensated for that time, right? Time is money. It's definitely time is money on the EBT program. All right. It's up to you to figure out your market. It's up to you to figure out which restaurants you can benefit from. It's up to you to figure out what are the EBT zones. It's up to you to find out what are the EPO zones. I'm just saying. I'm dropping a lot of jewels right here for beginners, but I guarantee you veteran drivers got their eyebrow raised right now like, wow. No, he didn't put that information out there. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, because it's too many greedy people out here and they're not using the full program. They're just using part of the program. Use the full program so you can maximize your earnings and also be able to get the customer their food, best business etiquette, quality customer service, great communication with the customer and everything, where you get them 5-star ratings. And when you get them 5-star ratings, you get repeated clientele. Already did it in the case study last year. I did it in the case study before that. And I'm doing a case study on this year. And it works. You get their repeated clientele. They get used to you. They give more tips. Now I understand what Hot Facts with Robert Reese was talking about when everybody was addressing him at the time when he first came in the game, talking about he can turn a $3 order into a $7 payout, $7 to a $15 payout. He was talking about the Prop 22. And he was talking about how he understand how to maximize his earnings off the Prop 22. That was meant for drivers to get paid for their time. I'm telling you the same thing. So the Doordash EBT is Doordash version of the Prop 22 without all the full benefits. We're not talking about insurance and all that good stuff. But Doordash put something in the app the other day talking about check out the well fitness thing. Perks. Check that out and check that out and tell me what you think about that. All right. Let me move on. You get paid for that time, right? Notice 33 minutes. All right. 33 minutes. I got paid what? $7.92. All right, let's go to the next screenshot. I completed the delivery, ladies and gentlemen. I told you that you can make more than $7.92. I made more than $7.92, ladies and gentlemen. There go the proof right there. It says delivery is complete. Let's discuss this. The guaranteed base pay rate, $14. And I'm trying to figure out how did that change? It changed from $14.50 when it was initially showed to me to $14. It got prorated somewhere in between there. I only did 34 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, but that's a question of concern that throws a red flag, because when I first showed you that offer, it was $14.50. Now it's saying 14 an hour. Something wrong with that picture? Put it in the comments after this video, or put it in the live chat right now if you know what's wrong with that picture. Now let's go to the Doordash pay, base pay. $8.41, right? I did 34 minutes versus the 33. 33 minutes was $7.92. 34 minutes, it turned into $8.41. Total payout, $8.41. Zero tip. Now, remember 34 minutes. I got another order after this. You're going to see what I'm getting at in just a second. I got another order after that. So I need to bag back and change this $7.92. Let's see what this about. We want. I just want to see. $8.16. 1 minute makes a difference. Light bulb need to be blowing up in here right now. 1 minute made a difference. $8.16. We're going to keep that for our record book documentation right there. All right, this is what I want to show you. Let me go to the next one. I don't have to show you that because you already seen that. This one. I got a second order. I completed this order. Look at the checkout on this here. Take your time and take a look at it. All right, right there. Okay. Let's talk about this here. Earn by time, delivery complete. Once the delivery complete, you cannot get paid anymore off of that order. We already talked about it changed from $14.50 to $14. It changed right in the midst of me doing that delivery. And when I picked up the second delivery, the change had already took place. $14, 25 minutes. I got paid $6.22 base pay. Customer gave me an $8 tip. Total amount $14.22, ladies and gentlemen. First order took 34 minutes to complete. Second order took 25 minutes. How much money did I make in 1 hour, ladies and gentlemen? Using the EBT feature in this program. We're getting ready to do some mathematics here, and we're going to discuss this information. I will be doing timestamps that have subtopics to this right here. And these subtopics, ladies and gentlemen, is what you're going to need to pay attention to. You may not be able to digest all of this in 1 hour. Then you might be, oh yeah, I'm interested. I'm going to pay attention to all of this. Then before I get to the end of this video, I'm going to share my playlist with you. And we're going to talk about that as well. Okay. Now we want to look at $14.22. All right, we're going to add that in the equation here. Right? We got to increase off that 1 minute. $8.16 plus $14.22, right? $22.38 in that hour. If it don't make dollar, it don't make sense. While the market is over flooded in the EPO, they chasing the diamond orders. They chasing the large order program orders. You're not on the large order program. You're not on the PISA program. You don't have them things locked in. You're not on high priority because your rating is not high enough to be on high priority access orders. Maybe this is the way that you can maximize your earnings like this here. Because you done got locked out of that. Sometimes it'll show a notification and put the lock on it saying that it's full to capacity at this time and you cannot do EPO. Now, once again, I reiterate, I'm a non-top dasher. I didn't have the LOP. Didn't have the PISA, didn't have the red card, all of that because I was inactive for 4 to 5 months. So I had to let them know that I'm back again and I was on these programs. How do I get these programs back? They say you was dormant because you was inactive. All you got to do, you already did it. You made a phone call, let us know you're back active. We see that you're back active on the platform. Once you receive that catering bag, take that picture, you're locked in. Same goes for the PISA. The only thing about the PISA is if a certain period of time you don't take PISA orders and you keep getting PISA orders, right? But after a month later, you didn't opt in for cash for delivery. Next thing you know, you no longer get the PISA orders anymore. Light bulb should be ringing a bell right now to you if you want to maximize your earnings on that. Sometimes you're going to have to opt in for that cash on delivery. But you pick the safest neighborhood to do it in. That you know, oh no, I'm not going to have no problems in this area here. We have one here in my market. I'm just saying, those that are from my market, they know what I'm talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show them numbers again. 2 orders in 1 hour, which was 59 minutes. That is 1 hour, right? $22.38. Let me pull it up a little bigger that I made in that hour. I learned how to maximize my earnings because I had this knowledge so I could make the right decision to make better decisions for a better opportunity to maximize my earnings on this EBT. I'm in a smaller market. It wasn't super busy. Imagine if it was super busy, what it would be like. What's up, Doordash Rick, man? Glad to have you in the house, man. We breaking down the analysis on how you can maximize your earnings on EBT. You know, and I just broke it down. Whatever you, ladies and gentlemen, that y'all missed in this episode, when I get off of this episode, I'm gonna have to republish it. When I republish it, I'm gonna edit it as far as my timestamps, my written statements in there, in my description box. Any questions you want to put in the comment section, you can do that. We'll try our best to address it and everything to the best of our ability of what we have experienced and what we have discovered truth for ourselves. And I wanted to share my experience with you, you know, that might help you or guide you into discovering truth for yourself, where you can maximize earnings in your own market, in your own city. But all orders are not created equal, and everybody don't make the same decision. So the decisions is reflected on the individual, on what type of knowledge they have, how they understand to read and analyze and comprehend the information that's given to you on the Doordash application. All right. Now, this is what I want to share with new subscribers. I had a lot of new subscribers subscribed in the last month. To all my subscribers, I thank you. Now, for our new subscribers, I want you to understand I have a playlist, and we're going to go to my channel. I'm going to go to my channel. All right, let's go to that channel right quick. All right, here we go. All right, I got to do a few things more than I normally would have to do. Now, when you go to my channel, you see me live right now, right? When you go to my channel, you got a home section, video section, short section, live section, playlist section, community section, channels, and about page. About page is my inquiry phone numbers for drivers that want to know more. Okay. On my playlist, you're going to see that topic right there. See, I'm squeezing the phone, and you see I need a phone. I'm squeezing the phone, and you see what it's doing. It's time to get another phone. I had to, get new phones every 2 years, look like. Make sure I don't squeeze it too tight this time. And I'm getting ready to explain to you what that says and reason why I did this playlist that way. This is the Doordash Earn by Time Premier Edition, Volume 1. Majority of the videos that I did on this episode, a series of lessons of how to realistic information, I did it in a Premier. Premier with a countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Premier. Okay. So this is a Premier Edition, Volume 1, 2023, that's going to deal with Doordash Earn by Time. This phone always have been that sensitive. I can barely touch it, and you see what it do. But I'm also going to do Volume 2, dealing with EPO, Earn Per Offer. I'm going to share with you my experience. Not going to hide anything, not going to edit and cut anything. You're going to see it the way I give it to you. I'm going to do a live stream just like this one, giving you a breakdown analysis. I may do another live. You seeing me on the streets utilizing this information I'm giving you. So you can even have a better idea, a better picture on how to get this information that may help you. Don't abuse it, you will lose it. Now, I'm going to share one more thing. I told everybody the reason why I wanted to be the last content creator to talk about the EBT feature is because there were some details left out. Now you know what them details are. So I want to go to the SEO keyword search rankings in YouTube. I want to share something with you. Show you how relevant this content is. I want to show you how relevant it is. You can go to Earn by Time or Doordash Earn by Time. All right. You can scroll. When you scroll, it's going to show some of them top videos in there, right? There go your driver Mike. He done put out 2 videos in the last 2 weeks. Okay. Who's next? Yours truly, that's on the scene right there. All right. Who's next again? Yours truly, that's on this scene right there. And again, yours truly, that's on this scene right there. Okay. Driver Mike once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know, and Bentley Coupe. Now you know when your information is legit, when you in the SEO rankings on keyword search among content creators such as your driver Mike and Bentley Coupe, when it's dealing with how-to information videos. Okay, I'm in a lane different than them two. How-to realistic information videos that you can relate to the experience that I go through, you're able to relate to. That means I'm in a little different light. Now you see how relevant this information I'm giving to you, because now I'm right there in between them with this information. And your driver, Mike, he just recently did 2 videos because he had just gotten reactivated with Doordash himself. I don't know if he's a top dash. He's probably not. So he's doing his own case study as well on the non-top dasher status. If I'm wrong, he can correct me. I can stand corrected. I'm all right with that. And he did a breakdown of his city. His city is different than my city. His city might be his whole city might be a hot zone. Some markets that large, their whole city is a hot zone. Here we got city districts for hot zones, where the hourly guaranteed base pay that I call minimum wage is different in each one of those city districts. I show it. Look on my playlist. The information is there for you to review, for you to do your own breakdown analysis on how you can make better decisions for better opportunities to maximize your earnings. It's right there. Okay. So I got another driver right here. He's a bloodhound. Woo, he's a bloodhound. Y'all might get a chance to see him. He's a bloodhound now. I said bloodhound. He cold when he's going getting these orders. You see, he cold. He ain't gonna step out the car because he's watching this video too. Now, I done gave out a whole lot of information on a beginner's edition that veteran drivers can use. It's up to you to make your own decisions, how much money you want to make. My disclaimer is that this review is a breakdown analysis on the earn by time feature for educational, informational, training purpose intended. Due to there are different markets and individuals, decision making bring different results in a market near you. I hope that you enjoyed this episode as well as I enjoyed bringing this information to you. Peace, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.